as we go along, right? Oh snap! Leia actually did get trained by Luke. Yep, right after Episode 6, right after Return of the Jedi. After all of that, and in the aftermath of the war and the Death Star getting blown up and the Ewoks rebuilding their tree houses, you know what I'm saying? Once all that's done, heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, Luke took his sister right out into the woods and they trained, man. They trained, and she was good. She was good.
Luke's sister is Princess Leia.
They're twins. I'm gonna take you. Look, baby. Trust
What?
me. We don't. I know. Listen, for all my fans that are listening, like, why doesn't his daughter know this stuff? Listen, we watch so much stuff, right? We watch so much stuff. We have watched the Star Wars movies, but she is 9, going on 10, so there's a lot that we have to go back and rewatch. Yes, Luke and Leia are twins. Their dad is Darth Vader.
What?
Anakin Skywalker is their dad. Now, what?
Oh yeah,
You remember now? Yes, I told you. We've watched these. It's been a minute. But yes, Anakin is their
Darth
dad.
Vader thinks that his kids are dead.
Yes, Anakin gets so Palpatine, while he has Anakin, because remember Anakin had his last fight with Obi-Wan Kenobi. You turned her against me. Remember? You brought him here to kill me. You remember that? He was like, hey, I have the high ground, Anakin. Don't try it. You underestimate my... This fool jumped in there and got his arm and legs chopped off by Obi-Wan Kenobi like an idiot. And Obi-Wan was like, why did you do... You were the chosen one. You, my brother, Anakin. I loved you. This whole thing, man. This whole thing. And he had to leave him. Because then he started like... Anakin was down there next to the river of lava. Legs ripped, legs cut off, arm cut off. And he looks up at Obi-Wan and he's just like, I hate you. For real. That's it. Pure evil now at this point. You know what I'm saying? There's no good left. At least not right now. All consumed by evil at that point. You're not even really... All the pain that he was feeling, he was using to channel his rage. And that's what kept him alive. Swear to God. Crazy, right? All the pain he made into his rage, told Obi-Wan how much he hated him. That's his brother. Like, he raised him just about. He's been with Obi-Wan since he was little. Like, younger than Khalees. You know what I'm saying? Qui-Gon Jinn was supposed to train Anakin, and then he died. Because Darth Maul, remember? In Episode 1, Darth Maul, stabbed Qui-Gon Jinn right through the stomach. He told Obi-Wan, listen, man, you gotta train Anakin. I don't care what the council says. Obi-Wan Kenobi goes and talks to the council. He's like, listen, Qui-Gon's last request was that I train the boy. And Mace Windu and Yoda were like, nope, we don't think it's a good idea. He's too old. He's already been through some stuff. It's dangerous to train him at this point. Obi-Wan was like, listen, I'm going to do it with or without y'all permission. And that's what happened. So, boom. Then the council was like...
And that's why they didn't want him to train him. They knew he was going to turn evil.
They didn't know for sure, but they had an idea. And they were not far off. Mace Windu was the one. He was like, I don't trust him. He said like 3 movies straight.
I don't trust him.
I don't trust him. This little kid, I don't trust him. Nope. I don't think it's smart to send him out there by himself. I don't trust him. He never trusted Anakin. Never. And then at the end, in Episode 3, when he was just about ready to trust him, he said, I'll tell you what. Because Anakin said, I got some news, Master Mace Windu. Senator Palpatine is the Sith Lord that we've been looking for. Mace Windu said, say what? How you know? Well, Anakin said he's been trained in the dark and in the dark side. He knows how to use the Force. Mace Windu said, then our greatest fears have been realized. Tell you what, you kick it right here. I'm going to go check this out. If what you say is right, you'll earn my trust. He literally didn't trust him at all. He told him, if what you're saying is true and not a bunch of crap, I will trust you. He went there and talked to him. He said, you don't go. I sense a great deal of conflict in you. Yo, Mace Windu, I'm telling you. Mace Windu, I brought him up because that's another one of my favorite. Out of all the Jedi on the council, he was my favorite on the council, G. Mace Windu he knew what was going on, but he didn't know for sure. You know what I'm saying? It's like the intuition of the Force, like kind of having a feeling about something.
Kind of like told him, and he had an idea of what was going to happen, but he was not very far off of what was going to happen.
Oh, he was kind of right on. And if everybody had only listened to Mace Windu, this would have never happened. You know what I'm saying? We would have never had none of this problem. But nope, nobody listened to Mace Windu. So anyway,
Darth Vader wouldn't even be a thing, probably.
It would never be a thing. And also, look, they said no, don't train him. If Obi-Wan would have never trained him, none of this would have happened. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, so Mace Windu said, "You stay here. I'm gonna go check this out." He go check this out. Go say, Palpatine. Listen, man, you under arrest. Boom, lightsabers out. He got 2 homies with him. Mace Windu rolled deep. Well, I guess that's not too deep if you got just 2 people with you. That's not deep. He rolled with a little squad. He rolled shallow, not deep. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, he go there and he say, "Oh." Palpatine is like, "Oh yeah." You pretty much paraphrasing. "Oh yeah." Kind of arrest me. He's like, "Yeah, blah blah blah." "Oh yeah, well then it's treason." Then wah, like pulls his lightsaber out and wah, like jumps across the room, dude. For real. Oh snap, he's right. Mace Windu like, "Oh yeah, yeah." You know what I'm saying? We gotta fight now. Yo, Palpatine jumps across the room and destroys the 2 dudes that Mace Windu brought with him. Jedi Masters, mind you. Jedi Council members, mind you. These are not weak Jedis, dude. And Palpatine took them out in seconds by himself. Done. Now he's fighting Mace Windu. And who shows up to ruin the party? Daggone Anakin. Anakin. Yep. The one.
Be kidding me.
Nope. And he said, "Don't you stay here. I'm going to take care of this. I sense a great deal of conflict in you." Mace Windu had Palpatine. If you go back and watch, I'll show you. He had that fool. He had Palpatine down. Down. Had the battle won. And then Anakin showed up. And everything went sour. Everything went sour. Palpatine had been working on Anakin for so long, man. I mean, like telling him all the stuff that he wants to hear. You know what I mean? "Oh yeah, the Jedi, I don't know, man. I don't necessarily trust him. Hey, I don't know why the Jedi wouldn't pick you for this assignment. Man, hey, you're clearly the best Jedi that they have. I don't know what they're, for real." Like, he was working on Anakin, feeding that ego. You know what I'm saying? Because Anakin in his head, he's like, "I'm great. I'm one of the greatest Jedi of all time. I'm better than Yoda." And in his head, he thinks he's better than Yoda. Of course, when he was saying that, no.
Until Yoda becomes, when he was on that planet for like years.
Yoda picked, well, until he's like old and senile. Yeah. When he goes back to Dagobah and that's his retirement plan. Yeah. Yoda's in retirement for sure. But so we got a whole lot, man. Oh my God, we got a whole lot just from that, man. He was like, "Don't come." Anakin showed up anyway, and when he showed up, because of the fact that Palpatine was working on him, he was like, "Yo, come with me. Let me train you, bro. I could teach you. I know how to save your wife from dying because I know about your visions and your dreams, fam." Anakin was like, "What you say? Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but I know the dark side. We can save your wife." And that changed his whole mentality, man. You know what I'm saying? Anakin already didn't trust the Jedi. Now you're telling me I found out that this secret Sith Lord has the ability to teach me, knows. Of course, it's crap. He didn't know how to stop people from dying. But he just lied to him and said, "Hey, man, listen, I know, okay? Come with me, let me show." And then later on, once he agreed, right, after he showed up with Mace Windu, and he was like, "Yo," Mace Windu told him, "Anakin, what you doing here, bro?" He was like, "You can't kill him. I need him alive." Mace Windu said to Anakin, "He's too dangerous to be left alive. Literally, I got to kill him. He's got control of the Senate, which is the government, and the courts, which are the people that make all the votes. Bro, he got to go." And right when Mace Windu went to strike, Anakin ruined it. Cut his hand off. "No, don't! I need him!" Hand up, boom. Mace Windu's hand cut off. Ah! You know what I'm saying? And then Palpatine, who was playing possum the whole time, electrocutes the mess out of Mace Windu and shoots him out the window. Unlimited power! Boom, sends him out the... Man, Cadence, I'm telling you. So you saying Luke Skywalker being on your list, Cadence? That's a good one to put on the list right there, man. I say yes.